Fala galerinha, beleza? Como vocês estão? Tranquilo, rapaziada? Vamos lá, ó, vamos gravar de novo aqui, começando. Só que dessa vez vai, hein? Eu sinto que dessa vez vai. Eu não vou mexer muito no controle, nem muito no fone. Vamos lá, galera, ó. Life is Strange é um jogo cuja história é decidida pelo jogador. As consequências em todas as ações decididas terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro. Escolha com cuidado. Galera, agora já tá suave. Pera aí, rapaziada. Agora sim tô conseguindo escutar aqui pra mim. Tá de boa pra mim. Deixa eu ver aqui como tá na live. Tá, vou abaixar um pouquinho o volume aqui. Volume, galera. Ó, tá aqui em jogo, ó. Som. Não, acho que assim o som tá bom. Tá, vamos jogar, galera.
Wait, there's the lighthouse.
De novo.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vamos lá, galera. Sei, vamos lá. Espero que vocês gostem desse nova série aqui no canal. Eu pretendo trazer diariamente pra vocês. Diariamente não. Um episódio por semana, talvez. Então, um episódio por semana eu acho que vai dar, tá ligado? Eu quero trazer Life is Strange 2, então tipo assim, não vou só trazer Life is Strange 2, vou trazer o 1 que eu já tenho comprado aqui no meu console. Por que não, né? Porque tipo assim, se eu trazer só o 1, só o 2, no caso, é muito paia, tá ligado? Muito paia. Beleza? Vamos lá, você tá cutscene agora.
Holy shit.
Velho, que tamanho de vulcão! Você tá doido, parceiro? Vulcão não, furacão. Falei errado.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces
Vamos lá pra
of Time.
cutscene.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm
Pera aí, galera, deixa eu ver o negócio aqui.
in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color
Tudo
to chiaroscuro.
certo.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the
Ok,
human condition
pessoal.
in
I
light?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class
Mano, tá
laughing
bonita a
at me now.
foto, pô. Mas ninguém vai rir de você.
Arbus.
Eu queria ter essa habilidade de tirar foto também, né?
I can't
Falar,
believe I still
não,
have this pencil
vou.
case. I should upgrade to the 21st.
Vou,
But
todo mundo
I
vai rir
like
de
it old
mim.
school.
And frankly,
Uma
it's
foto
bullshit.
I
bonita
do love
dessa,
my
velho.
hair on
Oh.
camera.
Keep that to yourself.
I should take a quick picture
Seriously,
now.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else
Mano,
looked
tem
at
que ler,
this, what
escrever
would they
diário, pô.
think?
E escrever. Ó, galera, eu vou deixar aqui pra quem quiser ler. Aqui. É só vocês pausando, tá? Quem quiser ler, eu já disse tudinho já aqui, ó. Da Chloe, do professor Jefferson, da Kate e da. É,
And
galera.
anyone
Tá errado. Pera aí, galera. Tá erradíssimo. Isso aqui não era pra estar desse jeito. Acho que assim tá bom. O brilho dela aumenta um pouquinho. Pronto.
any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that
I
Deixa eu ver como
haven't
tá
kept
aqui
up
agora
with
o
my
diário,
journal as
pera aí.
much as I should. If anybody
Vamos
else
ver o
looked at
diário.
this, what would they
Tá
think?
certo agora. Deixa eu ver. Ah, agora tá certo agora, galera, ó. Pra mim aqui a tela tava cortada. Tá? Aqui, ó. Tem que tirar essas fotos aqui, já tirei tudo, mano. Tem isso de cara. Ó, vamos ler aqui as coisas, que eu já tinha feito isso, né, pra quem acompanhou, né, na live, pô. Eu vou ter que fazer tudo de novo agora. Ah, tá ótimo assim, vambora. É que tá dando retorno, galera, que eu tô ouvindo aqui no meu celular pra ver como tá ficando a live, tá?
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
She had a brilliant eye. So,
Vou fazer um negócio aqui, galera, pera só um segundo, por favor.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Vamos lá tirar essa selfie.
he captured the essence of post-war beat America. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. As a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Selfie.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Corona.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Não, coronga, não pode falar essa
Now,
palavra.
Max,
Coronga.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Ó, vou fazer as
tell
mesmas
us the name
ações
of
que
the
eu
process
fiz,
that
tá
gave
ligado? Pra não
birth
ter
to the
diferença,
first
tá ligado?
self-portraits?
Hurt.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process
Louis
that gave
Daguerre.
portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Pode tirar
The
você,
first
não.
American daguerreotype self-portrait was
Sorry,
done by
Max. No more selfies right now.
You can
Ah,
find out
selfie
all
ali,
about
galera.
it
Eu nunca
in
tinha
a
reparado
textbook
nisso.
or even
Caraca,
online.
que da hora. Eu nunca tinha reparado nessa selfie.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Voltou, galera. Desculpa aí pelo
Victoria
ocorrido.
doesn't
Vamos
waste
lá.
a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Uma bobona. Uma
I should have
bobona.
known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Aí. Olha, uma câmera de 5 mil pau, cara. Você tá doido. Eu sei, mas, pô.
They have carbon
esse-
fiber
Tudo
tripods
isso, tá
here.
ligado?
The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Cadê? Aqui.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Dez motivos
That
para o teu
printer is
e-mail.
amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
É da hora, você... É, da hora, hein,
Obviously,
vai.
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Bonito, né? Bonito demais, cara. Bonito, velho, o desenho do cara. Ah, nessa parte eu vou cortar tudo, tá?
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
A outra parte você corta.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Querida Kate, adoramos seu... Não. Beijos, Academia Berkrell. Coitado da Kate, menor.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Tomar uma xícara de chá, cara. Ó, recusou tomar uma xícara de chá comigo. Porra, vou tirar foto.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
Já vou, mas não posso
Excuse you.
agora.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just
Galera, a
don't think
partir
it's
de
that
agora
big
vai
a
estar sem
deal.
microfone. Tá aqui
Max,
eu. Ó,
you're a better photographer
desisti de
than a
gravar com
liar.
microfone.
Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr.
No jogo,
Jefferson.
vamos lá. Cada coisa que eu
You can
faço,
never
galera.
escape the lighthouse here.
Ah, você tem que falar um pouquinho mais alto, né, meu? Porque senão você não me
Even in
escuta,
pictures,
meu.
the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Até eu comprar, tipo assim, um fone.
Man, he even has the best
Para ele
plasma
fazer isso?
HDTV for a class monitor.
Tamanho da
Can't wait to
TV,
watch
velho.
some
Ó,
more documentaries on
a
this
minha
bad
tá.
boy.
Aí, velho. É grandona essa TV, hein? Vamos lá.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really
Pra quem
expects me
quiser
to
ler aí,
enter.
ó. Fica à
Why?
vontade.
I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Acho que o delay diminuiu, galera. Deixa eu ver aqui. É, acho que o delay diminuiu. Diminuiu real. Vamos lá. Já viu tudo aqui dentro, já conversamos com todo.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Fala, galera, beleza? Essa parte ficou sem minha voz porque na Twitch essa parte foi silenciada, né? Então eu tive que regravar no Xbox, usando o clipe do Xbox, pra mim poder postar, né, no YouTube. Então vai estar um pouquinho mais baixo essa parte, vai dar um pouquinho mais baixo essa parte. Mas, pelo menos vai ter essa parte com música, com a Max falando, tá? Espero que vocês gostem desse vídeo. Isso aí, daqui a pouco, não vai ter mais voz nem nesse vídeo. Isso foi no começo mesmo, que depois o fone de ouvido bugou, mas tudo bem, certo? Espero que vocês estejam gostando do vídeo. É isso aí, fique com o resto do vídeo. Valeu, falou, fui!
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be... Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I wish October would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
That's when I fly.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first. There's the lighthouse again. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. Watching the world from the bright side. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. To all of you. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow, thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex. I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
Sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
Can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
a
the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Still the same stupid Max. Don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria.
My
Why
pencil
Arbus?
case is still in the same
Because of her
place. Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When
children.
what is going on?
She saw
Nothing
humanity
has
was
moved at
tortured,
all.
right? And frankly,
Damn
it's
it,
bullshit.
everything is the same.
Keep that to yourself.
Wowzer, my
Seriously,
old
though,
broken
I
camera
could
is
frame
new
any one of
again.
you in a dark corner. and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's fate. Just brought out fine detail. Max.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way...
Still the same?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're sufficient, everybody in class is turning in a photo soon.
That girl needs your help now.
Mr. Jefferson, I just
Stop wasting time. Go.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Nice answer,
I
Max.
just really think
Are you
Everyday
okay?
Heroes
You
is
look
an
pale.
important cultural
Kate,
event, and I want to represent
did we talk at all today?
You have just
This is the first time. What's
Putting
wrong?
yourself out there
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping.
no matter who
Too much stress.
This is
I know
just
the
a bump on
feeling.
a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want
I wish we
everybody to know
didn't.
that this
I do have to
photograph
go,
world
but
is not
we can
forever.
talk later if you want.
I had
I'll see how I
one
feel.
eye, and everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on, but I can't. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me. I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
There's no time to fuck around here. I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People try and throw me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback. Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. Otter power? I'm so not there. I don't want to end. This is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there. Posters over posters? I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends. Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You wanna...
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a whole prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Seriously, I have to study for a test now, so I can't talk now.
so bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why. I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. I could go for a burger now. I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the map.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Oh.
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Stella always looks so serious and— Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Daniel is always drawing. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good. Good.
Best portrait ever. Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
É isso aí, galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Se vocês gostaram, deixa o like aí embaixo, que é muito importante para o canal e para mim saber se vocês querem mais vídeos desse jogo maravilhoso que é Life is Strange. Espero muito que vocês gostem dessa saga que eu vou trazer aqui no canal. Essa é só a primeira parte do primeiro capítulo, tem muito mais ainda pro jogo. Tá, eu gravei já, eu tô no quarto capítulo já, tô indo por gravar o quinto, tá, já tem tudo gravado, é só postar aqui no canal. É isso, espero que vocês tenham gostado, valeu, falou, até mais.